cinnamon vodka, right? Yeah. My book is called Apologies to My Censor, and it comes out in July, published by Harper Perennial. It's a creative nonfiction memoir of my experiences here. One thing I wanted to do with my book is I felt like there hadn't been a book written about the sort of young expat experience of right now. Things that people don't know, right? Like how easy it is to buy drugs in San Leitun, or like the kind of college culture here of people getting drunk and hooking up all the time. Like those type of things that hadn't been really written before, I wrote about. But it's not like I'm exposing Beijing's dirty little secrets. Like it's not like that. It's just more. It's an honest account of like the life that I've led here, basically.
Drugs and hooking up.
Oh, wow. No comment. It's a little vanilla action.
Yeah.
A bit tipsy now.
All right.
Hypothetically, not me, the majority I would think are here on F visas, which you can get through agents or you can get in Hong Kong quite easily. Some freelancers get accredited. They'll get sponsored by a magazine or a newspaper at home, but most of the people that I know are on F visas. That's the whiskey. Something tea whiskey, right?
Yeah, Thai tea whiskey.
Thai tea whiskey, that's good. The crew at China Daily was a very mixed bag. Like there were some like young people that were there to sort of experience Beijing before the Olympics, but there was a lot of these like older expat guys that had been in Asia for 20 years, and some of the stories that happened with those guys at China Daily I couldn't put in because they were just too much. Maggie's is in the book, but some of the stuff that happened after Maggie's that I heard of secondhand, I didn't put in because I didn't want to turn people off from reading it. One guy at China Daily had a drawer of Polaroids of him and all of the prostitutes he slept with in his life. A drawer full of them. That didn't make it into the book. I hung out with these guys, so I worked with them, and for me it was super interesting. Like I came here, I was in sort of my mid-20s, and coming from Canada, and to hang out with these guys, it was fun because they were so fucking crazy, and they just lived by like a whole different set of morals than everybody else. Like they live in a different reality where it's like okay to go to places like Maggie's till 5 in the morning, take a hooker back to your place. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're bad people. Like this is just the way that they live, and like a lot of them were like really good guys. Like they were kind of quite genuinely nice, and they helped out their friends and stuff like that. They were just a bit kind of crazy and a bit lost probably. We'd go out partying till like 5, 6 in the morning, like chain smoking cigarettes, getting hammered, and these guys were like 50 years old, and like there wasn't anything really appealing about it. It's not like I wanted to be like that, obviously. But there's just something entertaining about it. And also I could always just be like, you know what, no matter how bad I am, at least I'm not like that guy. Yeah. So it was kind of like a justification to do whatever I wanted. This latte, there's a couple hot chicks and it totally threw me for a loop. Like when you have hot girls in the audience.
Yeah.
I got flustered.